Hey, what up, guys? What's up? What's up? Hope all is well. Now, this is insane because it's been 1 year since the CS podcast came out. This is insane. What the hell's going on? And now, the one surprise is that my friend Rafi is back for this. What the hell? What's up?
I don't know, bro. It's been a long time, but now we're back. We're stronger than ever. Well,
Yeah, fun fact. We are somebody stronger than the other person. We'll get into that. My God. Okay, it's been 1 year since the podcast came out. Can you like believe this? This is like not. This is one. This is crazy, and two. I realized something crazy. Like we weren't supposed to start recording parts of this episode at the time we were recording this, which by the way, major snowstorm. We'll get into that next. But oh my days, I realized something because I was resting. Whatever. Then I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, 1 year since the podcast came here, but probably 10 years. Like we've been friends for almost 10 years. I've been like calculating the time, and I'm like, what the hell? Where has the time gone?
yeah, exactly. And I was gonna say something about the CS podcast, but also
Yeah.
since we know each other, it's gone so quick and so slow at the same time.
Jeez.
Like,
Yeah.
for example, I just want to say, in 1 year, there's so much that happened. Like, you feel like it could have been 5 years, but also that 1 year went like in a second. I feel.
Yeah. No, I'm not. You like we okay. So let's actually before we get into the podcast, let's tell everybody how we met. So we met at summer camp.
Yep.
Now don't tell me what stupid. Hold on. Stupid shit. I think I'm trying to switch and go with the blur, even though I'm probably still gonna look really bad. Because my actually, let me remove the blur now. Oh, you guys can't see my bed. Perfect, because it's a mess in here. Okay, so we met at summer camp. Now, uh, I don't remember what year, but I think it's been 10 years. Hold
Yeah.
on, did we start in 17 or 16? I'm trying to remember now. Anyway, almost 10 years. Insane. We also started this thing called Master Gamer Gang, which by the way, thinking about it today, I'm like, bro, this thing has deformed.
Yeah, I remember like Anthony,
I'm
Varun,
thinking
the
exactly.
whole gang. Yo, I genuinely don't know what happened there.
Jeez, I'm thinking. I'm like, Anthony's probably the only one still at summer camp because apparently he's a CIT. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Then there's Simona, who apparently is a CIT too. So what's happening? I don't know. But at least fun fact: first year of high school, I ended up going to school. I no idea. Remember David? Not T, the other
Yes,
one.
David.
Oh my days! Yeah, he was in my high school for that 1 year.
Really?
Yeah, we actually still talk. So shout out David.
Okay, W.
Yeah, we actually still do talk on Instagram sometimes. We'll text from time to time, which is crazy because like I never thought that I'd be going to school with somebody I went to camp with, which was nice because like we already know each other. Not that awkward anymore. Yeah, no, but that's fun though. Like
Yeah.
honestly, like it's been, bro. I don't get it. Like we've all okay. Like obviously we keep in touch. There's me, you, Varun, Ankit. We're not talking about him. Who else? Oh my J's. Who else is there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Remember Joey? Oh jeez, this is getting so like remembering shit that
From
we
him.
never thought we'd be remembering this, but yeah, there's him too. Nice. Oh my god. There's so many people.
Joey was the goat, no?
Huh?
But Joey was
Yes.
the but I don't remember him staying for all the years.
He was the go. No, he stayed for the last year, I think, that we were there. And then
Yeah.
I found out, I don't know who told me that Anthony is a CIT. Like, bro, people were like, why don't you do the CIT program? Now I'm speaking from experience. People were asking me, people that I know or people at camp even, why are you gonna do the CIT program? Why are you not gonna do it? Even I remember when I spill it, the Varun's mom even asked me, why aren't you doing the CIT program? Now my response was CIT program. My bro Rafi isn't there. Varun isn't there. What am I gonna sit and do by myself with no like no like I'd rather even though we haven't seen each other in what 3 4 years we haven't actually seen each other in person. Crazy.
Yeah.
But I'd rather sit here and chat with you in a box than go to fucking camp and be by myself. And I'm like, no, I turned it down. I said no. Like, and it was even offered to me. Like, my parents were like, "You want to go? You want to go?" I'm like, if Rafi isn't going, I'm gonna be sitting on my
My
couch.
said the same thing. They're like, "Oh, you should become a CIT, get some experience."
That's what we were saying because
But
we
from
had
experience, my sister said being a CIT was not worth it.
your sister was at CIT, so now you don't even have to try it. She could literally tell you if it's worth it or not.
I know,
She
but
said it's not. It's not.
she
Done.
didn't like it is because it's almost like a job. Well, almost, but
Exactly. Why
it.
would you want to do that when you can?
But then she started complaining that not only didn't she get paid, but she still had to pay for camp. So she was like basically work like she paid to help work.
Oh my days. Yeah. Also, I kind of feel like CDS camp, like the staff has been changing like a lot. Speaking
Yeah.
of true experience, my sister still goes like for a bit. So it's like, where's Marianne? She doesn't work as a chief anymore. Where's Zoe? She's not there anymore. Bro, it's like they're all changing for some reason. Nobody's like, no, I don't know. I
Oh,
there goes the phone. What else was there? Like, there's so many people that like we had as counselors that are no longer there anymore. Like, it's getting weird because nobody's there. Like, the chief team has changed, but like it's becoming weird because looking back, I'm like, nice, okay, but what if I were to stay and like, bro, the chief team is completely like changed. Okay, let's talk about the gang a bit because we had these weird little like titles we'd give each other, and at the end of the year, we kind of switched it around, and we're like, like my sister was even part of that at one point. I don't know if you remember, where she was like, "Oh yeah, okay, whatever. I want to be a chief." And then at one point, we switched things around to, "Oh
oh
no,
yeah.
you have here the Chiefs with this one." And then, oh no, we got to switch. Bro, it was so weird, so weird. But look, and I still have the the forms and the fucking things that we
Oh,
used to do. I
yeah.
still have those on my computer. That's probably why I'm wasting. I have a lot of space used on my first computer. Probably because I have so many like camp things. I gotta go through those.
Yeah.
And do them. It's nice to have them to look at them at the after and be like, "Whoa, this is like wow, I don't remember this. Whoa,
Oh, but I remember that.
do I remember including my friend from school who none of you know into the gang? No, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I do.
I remember we had to do like trials to get up the ranks.
Oh man, that was funny.
Oh
Remember? Oh my, bro, I'm just trying to remember. Like we had get up the ranks is crazy because it was just too weird. It was too weird because we kept switching things around that we were like,
yeah, exactly.
oh my god. Oh man. No, but honestly, camp was fun, but like, I don't know. Also, how has it been 10 years since I've known you? This is crazy. Now, I've known Rafi, fun fact, I've known him more than anybody else that you've seen on the podcast, meaning you've seen Varun a couple times, but it's really rare, which I've known him for like what, 4, 5, 6, about 5 years. Wait, six? Not about 8 years, so a few less years. Kid, I've known for I don't know how many
So,
anymore.
I think you skipped a number there.
Did I skip a number? One sec. Because I'm trying to think. Because I'm like, we did group six twice, right? So group 4, 5, 6, because it's two times.
Yeah.
And then you have 7, 8, 9. Are we at 9? I like lost my brain. I'm tired. Actually, it hasn't been 10. Oh wait, shit! It has been 10 years.
There
Has it
when
not? No, it hasn't been 10 years.
but I don't know if we knew each other.
Hell no. No, no. We
Yeah,
knew
I
each
think
other since the.
because I'm talking about Varun. Like I think we all three of us got to camp the same year, but like
No, no,
we
no, no, no. Varun came a little later.
no. But I
He
think he
came.
was there, but we didn't know him. I'm not sure though, but
No,
that's
he wasn't. I've spoken to him about it. Nope.
oh
He came at group four, and then there were a bunch of changes.
oh
Ankit came
I
in.
remember Varun in group 4. I think he was in my group too.
Yeah, we were all in the same group. It was one group four, and then they switched shit around to put group six and six like split. Bro, what are you thinking? Like, bro, at least we hit the jackpot. We were every single year, which was nice.
Yeah,
Look, I'm not gonna talk about that because this podcast is not about kicking people out, but we had to kick out a lot of people from that group. We had a bunch of drama going on with a lot of people.
yeah.
Like if we were to show you those forms right now and we were to tell you which person was lying about what they were saying in there just to get into our gang shit, you wouldn't be happy about that. Now I don't know if you're having like I have scenarios in my head right now. I don't know about you, but there's plenty of people that like no, I don't get it. Now it honestly it's crazy because like we've been keeping in touch for a very long time. Like I haven't spoken to Anthony in a very long time. I don't know about
Yeah.
you. I don't know if you still have him on Discord, if you still talk to him. It's been a long time.
No, yeah.
It's been a long time. Anyways,
Also, it
one
does.
year. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna swap that a bit because I don't know if people want to hear about our like thing. But anyways, one year since the podcast came out. How crazy! Now, funny story. Rafi was actually one of the first people I brought the idea to. Now I don't know if you even know that you were actually the first person who got the idea. Like I got the idea, and I'm like, gotta talk to you about it because maybe we could like start the show together, right? Whatever. So you were the first person like from all my school friends, camp friends to get the idea. So then we started talking about. Now, at first you were really hesitant about it. You were very hesitant about the fact that you didn't want to do it, or maybe didn't think you were the right person, right? So we were like, oh, well, what are we doing? Now this all started because I sent you the family shoot episode. So if I wouldn't have, I don't think the podcast would have been an idea. Yeah. The reaction still crazy. No, but geez, 1 year. Where the fuck has the time gone? Now you were last on January 3rd, so people keep being like, "Oh, it's been forever. Where is this kid?" And I'm like, "He's still there. We're working on something, but we had to shut up about it and not tell any of you."
Yep.
Like, it's been crazy, bro. 1 year. First of all, what changed since we last were on here? Well, let's just remind people we were live last time we were here. Okay. So what has changed since the last time we were on this? Because to me, it feels like we were on here for like we haven't been on here for a long time.
Yeah.
Stuff probably changed.
Um.
School, homework, school.
Yeah.
That's what changed. That's your roundup. Um, this is insane. 1 year. What the fuck, man? I'm still trying to process it. So
Yeah.
you actually were on the first interview that came out. You were actually no, sorry, you were on the second one because we dropped that day. We actually dropped two interviews, one with the Najmuddin family, which by the way was supposed to be like a full long one. But anyways, long story short, you were on the second one that we published the same day with Sam. Now you played Fast Money. Now we're gonna look at that later in the episode. You
Oh,
played Fast Money with Sam, bro. That looking at it again, I'm like, gee, Louise, you could have been better than Sam, but you said hell no. I'll try to let him win. That's probably what was going through your mind that time. I don't know. Can't speak for you, but
yeah.
looking at that, I'm like, shit, this is cringe. Like, look, it was a fun episode. Like,
No.
honestly, it was great. Yeah, I don't know, but hey, it's fun. So all along throughout this whole entire episode of the CS podcast, which is a special episode, so specifically for this month, I know you guys know that we're supposed to have 2 episodes drop a month. No, this month we have three. We had Debbie Marcellos and Lauren Glazer dropping. We have one that I'm not gonna reveal, and we have the special right now. So I'm not gonna reveal which guest it is. I'm not gonna talk to you about that yet. Like for you guys. But yeah, so throughout this episode, we're gonna be talking about a lot of cool stuff. I'm gonna have some other guests pop in, pop off, like the Best Stuff Show, except this one isn't live, so you can't interact with us. But we're gonna have people come out, and we're gonna be looking back at this year because it was a crazy year. Now, I gotta actually show you this thing. I didn't show you anything. Okay, I haven't shown you this. So I've had a bunch of like changes throughout like this year. Okay, like I could come on right now and magically you'll think I'm a news anchor for CTV News Montreal. You can't even see them properly. Anyways, CTV logo. So that's it. That's one. But bro, in this year, now I'm not bringing this up for like no reason. Okay, by the way, shout out to everybody at CTV News Montreal for this. By the way,
Yep.
and so talking to you about that because I met like everybody at CTV, which was nice. That's what happened. Also, I met a few of them for my podcast, which was nice. But also, I got, throughout that year, and I think I posted some stuff about it. The Najmuddin family were in Montreal, and they got me this wonderful card for my birthday. And there's a Megadeth shirt, but I'm not taking that out right now. I'm too lazy. But yeah, this is just crazy. Like a lot of stuff happened in the year, and literally, when I was talking to people, they were like, "How the fuck has it been 1 year?" Time flies when you're having fun. That's the saying. All right.
Yep.
Oh my days. This is going to be interesting.